Ferocious Surge, which allows me to force a critical hit once per short rest. Hey guys, it is Tuesday and I just got something really exciting in the mail that I'm very stoked about. I ordered this about a week and a half ago, the night that episode 100 of Critical Role aired, which was the first episode of them coming back from their pandemic hiatus. And they released this spell scroll as their 100 episode special merchandise thing, and it was a limited edition thing. They're actually sold out now, but I managed to snag one and I'm really excited. So let's open it. So the cool thing with this spell scroll is it looks cool, but it's also useful. So it's made out of fake leather. It feels more like vinyl to me. Snaps open and closed, unrolls. One of the cool things about this thing is it can double as a dice mat. You can roll your dice on here. It also has this gorgeous design on it. Look at that. Which apparently was designed by Taliesin Jaffe, or at least he had the idea for it. And the other cool thing is you can store stuff in either side here. So in here, it comes with these little capsule things that you can put your minis inside of, which I have some minis because I have a local game. And I actually just got a new mini, and I'll get to that in a second. But there's three of these. There's three of these things in here, which is really cool. And then on the other side, you can store dice. It can hold 2 sets of dice, I believe, but let's be real, everybody has more than that. Most D&D players have more than 2 sets of dice. I can't talk, I'm hungry. Anyway, let me show you the mini that I just got for a new character. I don't know how well you'll be able to see. This is my new character. Come on. Focus. Come on. There we go. Well, kind of got it. This is my new evil character, Galero. So my local D&D group, the one that I play in person with people, we're starting up a new evil campaign this weekend, which I'm really excited about. And I'm playing a character that's kind of inspired by Callisto from Xena. She's gonna be kind of scary, but really fun to play. Also, sidebar, this mini was designed in Hero Forge, not sponsored. I just ordered the file, and then I found this guy on Etsy who actually prints them using resin, which I actually think looks better. So this person sent a free crate. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's cool. Anyway, this new character, this evil character, her name's Galero. She is a paladin, a conquest paladin. We're starting at level 5, and already my DM has given my character some boons and weapons, and I'm just like, she's gonna be dealing a lot of damage. It's gonna be really fun. Also, I'm working on art for her, surprise, surprise, which I'll also include in this video as I work on it. It's gonna be mostly done on my iPad, but because it's being painted in Procreate automatically records a time lapse of it, which is really cool. That'll be in this video later once I finish her up. And I'm also going to be painting the mini, so that's something else I'll be doing in this video later. I'll check back in a little bit. Hi guys, it's been about 2 weeks since the last time I filmed anything. Oh, whoops. Some stuff's come up that's kind of made it hard for me to just do any kind of vlogging. The first week when I intended to finish the painting of my new evil character and do her mini and all that stuff, I got really busy finishing up a book cover for Danielle Jensen. I was doing the second book for her Malediction trilogy, and that just basically ate up all of my free time. And then the next week, just been dealing with some family stuff. I'm not going to get into it because it's, you know, it's personal, it's family stuff. But I just haven't really had anything to film, and I've just also been working. But my art for my evil character, who I finally played, I played her over the weekend. It was kind of fun. So I'm almost done with the illustration for her. I ended up starting her over because I decided I didn't like her design anymore. I originally based her off of Callisto from Xena, and I was like so close to being done with the first version and realized she looked too much like Callisto. I didn't want her to look like a carbon copy, so I started over, did a different design. It's still kind of similar, but it's different enough for me to be happy about it. Also, my DM has been giving me some like crazy bonuses, and even last night, like he gave me a new like artifact weapon. It's gonna be so much fun, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I didn't want to talk about it initially until I actually played the game, but since I have now played, I don't have to like keep it secret what my abilities are. So I'll talk about those later. Also, I haven't painted my mini yet either. I'm gonna do that tonight. I did a base coat on her, but I haven't actually gone in and done the paint. A lot of stuff going on today. I had commissions sell out again in a half hour, surprise. And then I had to go help my dad do some yard work because he can't right now. And then I went to the grocery store with my mom. So, like I said, stuff's been going on. I'll check back in when I start painting the mini. One thing I gotta say about doing the painting, because I'm gonna be doing it at night, I'm gonna have to do it in my bathroom because my bathroom has better lighting than my bedroom does. Like, I do have a light up there, but it is garbage. And there's even LEDs in there, but it's just dim as all balls. That's all for now. Yeah, I'll check back in when I start doing the mini painting. Hey, Curious, are you excited? Are you excited? I'm just about to go start working on painting my mini, but I just wanted to celebrate a little bit. This is cookies and cream moonshine from a place called Sugar Tit, which I've actually shown on my channel before. It's when I went to South Carolina for a visit a couple years ago. I went to Sugar Tit for the first time. Anyway, this is from there. But I'm celebrating because I just paid off the last of my IRS debt, my tax debt, which is so awesome. I haven't really talked about this a whole lot because, you know, it's finance stuff. It's a little weird to talk about, but basically in 2017 and 2018, that was my first time being pretty much full-time freelance as far as taxes go. And taxes when you're freelance kind of suck. You have to pay like 20% of your full income, and I wasn't really making a whole lot, but I was making enough that my taxes were like substantial. There was no way that I could save up that amount of money to pay it off. So 2017 and 2018, I ended up having to do an installment plan for both of those years because I just couldn't afford to pay that big fee all on its own. Luckily, because business has been picking up this year, I was able to pay off my 2019 taxes. I had the money, paid it off. And I also just paid off the last of my 2018 taxes, and I paid off my 2017 taxes earlier this month. So I am debt-free, 100% debt-free. I'm so excited. It's been years of trying to get debt-free, and this year things are finally working out well enough that I can. So cheers. Oh, that stuff is so good. Okay, let's go paint the mini. Got my paints down there, a couple more over here. Got Haven playing on Netflix, and we're ready to go. Lightning strikes by my window. Hits my chest right in the... How is it looking so far? Focus. There we go. She's a half drow, which is why she's got the lighter skin tone. I'm kind of going for like a grayish lavender color. Drow, however it's pronounced. There seems to be a lot of disagreement on the internet about this. So now she's looking like this. It's still pretty rough, but I'm gonna go in with my smaller brush now and try to clean her up and detail her. This is the part that takes a while.
1 hour later.
All right, so this is where she's at right now. I've gotten quite a bit of detail work on her. Look looking pretty good. I'm gonna do some detail on the base here, try to make it look all hellish. I also painted the skull back here. But I think she's looking pretty good. Okay, I feel a little weird putting her up against my bathtub, but it's a good background. So this is how she turned out. You can see I did kind of a little like coal type of texture on her base there. Smoke coming up. She turned out looking pretty cool. Yay! Hey guys, it is now Friday and I have finally finished the illustration of my evil D&D character, Galero. So I'll put that up right here. If you're following me on Patreon, well, if you are in the $10 plus tier, you will see the process video posted onto Patreon. And I had a little bit of an issue with painting this character. I had started on her weeks ago and I was drawing her and I got almost done with her, and then I decided I didn't like the design anymore, so I started over. For some reason that kind of messed up the process video that I exported from Patreon. I don't know. Anyway, I did finish the mini the other night. Focus on her. There we go. So as I said, her name is Galero. She is a conquest paladin, half drow, half elf drow. And my DM has kind of beefed her up quite a bit. Let me get to her features here. So I didn't know that he was going to be doing this at first. We were just told, make our characters level 5, which I did. For her level 4 ability score improvement, I wound up giving her the Magic Initiate feat, so I could give her Firebolt, Lightning Lore, and Burning Hands spells. And then my DM gave me 3 more feats that are boons for her following Bell, the General of Avernus. And I think they're from Tiefling variant feats, I believe is what they are. So I've got Legacy of Avernus, which gives me some more spells. Ferocious Surge, which allows me to force a critical hit once per short rest. And then Infernal Tactics, which allows me to rearrange initiative with myself and 3 other creatures. It's crazy. And then just a few days ago, he actually messaged me and said that he was actually going to upgrade one of my weapons to be a homebrew thing. And I won't get into what it does, but I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. And in both the art and on her little mini, she's got a flame tongue sword, short sword. Yeah, she's pretty boss. Anywho, I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, it's Friday, July 31st, which means that Umbrella Academy Season 2 just dropped today, and I'm already on episode 4, I think. And I'm just probably gonna binge that the rest of the day. I do have to play D&D tonight. The Curse of Strahd campaign is tonight, so I've got that. But otherwise, I'm just gonna be binging Umbrella Academy and working the rest of the day. I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Ring that bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And see you next time. Bye!